name's Ashley Mays, and today I'm going to be implementing radiographic study and the procedures to expose the radiograph. The first thing I'm going to go over is the radiation safety rules. No one under 18 is allowed in the radiology room. No pregnant personnel, no unnecessary personnel, non-manual restraint is allowed, personal protective equipment is a must avoid primary beam at all times, call a mate as much as possible, do not hold the x-ray machine, and fast screen film, and that just, when I say that, just means make it right the first time, and then follow established safety codes. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to enter the patient's information. I'm going to put the owner's last name first, and then I'm going to put the patient's first name. Okay, and then for the owner name, I'm going to put the account number. Species is canine. Date of birth. Turbo is a female, and then other, as in I'm not the veterinarian. Then I'm going to hit next. I'm going to be doing a thorax, lateral, and I'm just going to hit start study. Okay. Turbo is sedated for blood transfusion that we did earlier. I'm going to put my lead apron gown on, and I've got my x-ray badge with my name on it. I have my thyroid shield on. And I'm going to measure Turbo, and then when I'm going to do this, I'm going to measure the thickest part of her chest. And I have 14 centimeters. Okay, to put it in the system, we are digital, so I have it on thorax, canine lateral, and 14. Now, since this is digital, it automatically tells me my KVP and my MAS. The KVP is 83 and the MAS is 2.8. Now, I'm not actually going to expose the radiograph, but I'm just going to show how I would. So I'll put my lead gloves on, and since I'm doing a lateral thorax, and she's on her right side, so I've got this lead marking for the right side. I'd have someone on the other end stretching her out a little bit, just like this, and I'd have my foot on the pedal, and I would press just to give it enough time to prep, and then I would also tap it again to expose. Once the x-ray is taken, I would take the cassette out. This is the only cassette size that we use. Because it is digital, it makes up for the bunkie tray, so this is the only one size that we use. Now, I'm going to come over here, and this is a CR technology machine, and I'm going to put the cassette in just like this, with that side on the end. I'm going to go ahead and switch these out. Okay. Wait for it to expose. Okay, now that it is exposed, I've got the thorax here, and I want to rotate it down so the right side is on the bottom and the head is over here. So now he can view it here, or I can send it over to the exam rooms, and if he wanted to come back and look at it here, I would just go to delivered, and I could pull it up just right there. And that's how he would view my veterinarian would view the x-rays. And that is radiographic safety and procedures. Go ahead and log the x-ray. I'm putting the date, the count number, and then the patient's name. He's 10 pounds. I'm doing a lateral abdomen. The centimeters were 6. Well, 11 since it wouldn't go all the way down to 6. And then I'm just going to read my KVP off the machine. And my MAS, which is 5.6. And I'm just doing the one view. And that's how I log my views. And now that